Elizabeth Short, nicknamed the Black Dahlia for her dark hair and clothing, was a 22-year-old aspiring Hollywood actress who was brutally murdered in 1947. Her body was discovered in a vacant Los Angeles lot, bisected at the waist and showing signs of severe trauma. The case remains unsolved and is one of the oldest cold cases in Los Angeles. The Black Dahlia theory refers to the various explanations and suspect hypotheses surrounding the 1947 unsolved murder of 22-year-old Elizabeth Short in Los Angeles. Because the case remains an official cold case, multiple theories attempt to explain who hurt her and why. The Dr. George Hodel theory, popularized by former lap detective Steve Hodel in his book Black Dahlia Avenger, this theory claims the killer was his father, Dr. George Hodel, a prominent Los Angeles physician. The theory points to Hodel's surgical background. Short's body was severed in half at the waist, and alleged police corruption that protected him. The Dr. Walter Bailey theory, investigated by journalists and researchers, this theory centers on Dr. Walter Bailey, a surgeon who lived just blocks from where Short's body was found in Lymert Park. Proponents argue his medical background and his known erratic behavior at the time make him a strong candidate. The Leslie Dillon and Mark Hansen theory. At the time of the investigation, the lab heavily investigated a man named Leslie Dillon, a bellhop and aspiring writer with ties to local mobsters and businessman Mark Hansen. Detectives believe Dillon had detailed knowledge of the crime scene that only the killer would know, though he was never brought to trial. The surrealist link. Some researchers, such as the authors of Exquisite Corpse, Surrealism, and the Black Dahlia murder, theorize that the bizarre posing of the body was an intentional homage to surrealist art, potentially linking the murder to acquaintances in the LA art scene like Man Ray. The 1947 murder of Elizabeth Short, famously known as the Black Dahlia, has never been officially solved. It remains one of the oldest and most notorious open cold cases in U.S. history, with the investigation still managed by the FBI and the Los Angeles Police Department.